Hi guys, I'm Athena. Welcome back to the YouTube video. Today I really had like no idea for a video, but I was like, okay, I haven't uploaded any video so far in 2025, but I was like, oh, in 2025 I'm gonna be more consistent, make more videos, make more content, be on my little influencer era. And I've only made TikTok videos and I've only had YouTube shorts come out for the whole beginning of the year. It's about to be February and I've literally just been bed rotting every time I've been home. Like, of course I'm like very busy, like I do a lot in the week, but like I need to deliver content, you know? So that's what we're gonna do today. The only thing is I'm stuck at home. It's Martin Luther King Day and I don't want to go outside. Like, can I show you guys outside right now? Actually, it's literally, oh girl, like I want to see if you guys can see this. Like, oh my god, it's blurry, but like snow, all snow, and I'm not gonna go outside in the snow and freeze my little tail off. Like, no. So we're gonna talk in this video because I love talking about stuff I have no business to be talking about, and I was like, oh, let's make this interesting by doing Get Ready With Me for absolutely nothing. So we're gonna talk and I'm gonna do a little cute Get Ready With Me. Yeah, so now let's start with the Get Ready With Me. Let's start with the little chit chat because there's a lot I want to talk about. Like, I have so much I want to talk about, guys. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I was okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I was literally filming like the video, but I ended up hating it. So like I ended up hating what I was talking about. Like, it just literally, like, the storyline was just so weird. So we're gonna talk about stuff that I literally actually want to talk about, which is relationships, because there is just, can I just say something? Men literally piss me off. Guys, not men, actually, let me just say, boys piss me off, because let me tell you why. Oh my gosh. So last week, I don't know, but I literally just got the ick from so many different boys. Like, it's literally insane. I have never gotten the ick so bad. And you know what? That word is so outdated. Like, who even uses that anymore? I use it, okay? Oh my word. Okay. Guys just piss me off. I mean, boys piss me off, because no man would like act like how some of these guys act. Like, let me just get into like a story, okay? So I don't think he watches my videos. Oh wait, he does. I don't even care. But this one guy that I used to talk to, there's so much I could say about this guy, but I don't want to say a lot because then he's gonna definitely knows about him. But let me just like explain without explaining too much. So this guy I known from freshman year. Like, you know, that's when I first transferred to where I live now. So this guy is like, at first when I first met this guy, I swear I thought he was gay. He would act gay and I was like, is this guy like, you know, to where, you know, I asked him, I was like, oh, are you gay? Like, not in a rude way. It was just like, you know, I got that vibe from him. So, you know, I asked because I don't know, why not? Like, no shame if you are. And no shame if you aren't. I'm just trying to figure out for myself. Okay? So he ends up telling me, oh no, like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't know, I just thought you were. I don't know if he took it offensively or not. I think he did, but I mean, girl. So yeah, like, he told me he's not gay. And I'm like, oh, okay. I go on about my day. Like, you think I'm gonna care if you're gay or not? I seriously don't. I liked this guy at the time, which is my current ex, and I was like so obsessed with him, like I didn't even think about any other guy. And I remember when my teacher had moved me to sit right next to this guy who I'm talking about right now. Let's call him Kyle. So remember the guy who I said was gay? We're gonna call him Kyle. So Kyle, I remember I never liked him. Like, I just always, ever since I asked him that, I was just like, bro, this guy's annoying. Like, if he's not, I was just like, this guy's annoying. Even if he was gay or whatever, like, it would not have changed my opinion on how I felt about him. I did not like him, okay? So when my teacher asked me to move to sit next to him, I was like, bro. And you know what? He didn't even want to sit next to me either. So I didn't even feel bad about it. So I moved to sit next to him. He keeps trying to talk to me, and I'm just not reciprocating the behavior at all. I'm just like kind of ignoring him. I'm like, okay, like, be quiet. I don't want to talk to you. I don't really care about what you have to say. Like, you know what, that was the only seat that got me to stop talking, because I had nothing I wanted to say to him. I did not like him at all. But he would always just want to talk to me, and I was like, okay, like, be quiet. Right? So let's fast forward to this year. So this year I see him again, and he ends up being in my PE class again, how he was last year. And I was like, oh my gosh. He comes and talks to me, and I'm like, okay, cool, because I didn't have any other friends that I thought were in that class. So I was like, okay, let me talk to him. New year, new me. Let me start being nice to people. I ended up talking to him, and we're like, cool, you know? Not talking in a relationship, but like talking as friends. We're like talking and being cool with each other. Turns out, and he was like always be like on a bunch of other girls, and like just all of your girls. And I'll be like, oh, okay, like that's weird. Like, you as a guy, like, why are you like around so many girls? Like, that's like another reason why I thought he was gay, because he would always be around so many girls. Like, why? Like, you know, like, why? That's so weird as a guy. Like, I know guys like to be around girls, but it's like the amount of girls he would be around, it's like he had more girlfriends than me, more girl followers than me. Like, and I would be like, girl, like, why do you talk to more girls than me? And I don't even talk to, like, honestly, I don't talk to guys. So it's like, I mainly talk to girls. I have mainly girlfriends. I find comfort in girls. I get scared of guys. I don't talk to them. I only talk to girls. Like, if I have to talk to a guy, I talk to them through a girl. You know what I mean? So when I was like, bro, how do you have more girlfriends than me? I was like, how does this guy know more girls than me? How does this guy talk to more girls than me? And how does he feel so comfortable to talk to all these girls? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's just something I could never do, because some girls just scare me. But like, I don't know, but I literally freaking confronted him about it. I was like, bro, why do you talk to so many girls? Like, you have more girlfriends than guy friends. And it's like, why? Like, as a guy, don't you want more company from another guy? Like, wouldn't a guy get you more? That's why I don't talk to guys, because guys don't understand what girls would. Like, so why do you talk to more guys than girls? And he got all offended, but that's none of my business, because if you're offended, that means you see it too. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know, guys, but like, as a guy, why would you be like around so many girls? Like, literally more than other girls. I know he's not the only guy who is around like mad girls like that. I know there is so many other guys who just be around girls, and it's like crazy to me, because it's like, as a guy, why do you find so much comfort in a girl to where you don't have any other guy friends? And it's like, not only would he have like many girlfriends, but he would date girls like no one's business. Like, I don't even think I should say this, because he watches my videos and I know he's gonna like beat me up, but let's just say, guys, he gets around. So it's like, bro, like, I don't know, like, as a guy, why do you feel so comfortable being around so many girls? And that's just so weird. Like, other guys too, like, guys just get so mad, or at least guys in my school, they get so mad when their girlfriend literally bees around like any guy. Like, if it's like about, if they're asking for help or anything, or if they bump into a guy in the hallway, they'll literally get so mad at them, and they'll be like, oh, why are you talking to the other guy? Why are you doing this to that other guy? And it's like, bro, they are the same type of guys who literally be around every girl or talks to every girl, and then they get mad at their girlfriend for being with another guy, or like talking to another guy, like not in a relationship or anything. Like, or if they're like friends with a girl, then literally that girlfriend has to be friends with only girls. Like, they cannot talk to another guy, or else they're gonna be like, oh, why are you talking to another guy for? Like, why am I not good enough for you, or blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, relax. That's why I'm personally scared to be in a relationship. And you know what, I used to be the biggest voucher for a relationship. I was like, oh my god, like, I need to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship so bad. I literally argued with my dad, and I was like, bro, I need to be in a relationship. Like, not that it's like, oh, I have to be in a relationship to like be me, but it's just like the fact that I want one, you know? But it's like, no, I do not want one anymore. Like, my dad was right. I do not want a boyfriend or relationship anymore because there's so much work. Like, literally, it's so annoying. Like, especially with guys in my school, it would be like hell to date any of them because of just the simple fact, the way they're like so immature, and they'd be like, literally, I had a guy tell me that I was too immature for them, and I was like, bro, like, I think the call is coming from inside the house because, and that was the same guy who literally be friends with every girl, the one who called me immature. Like, I don't think the immature is coming from me, baby. I think it's coming from you. Like, I think you're the immature one. Like, and like, these guys be literally going after girls who have boyfriends, or like girls who literally, they be going after girls who they know are in a relationship, and it's like, why would you do that to not only the girl but to another guy? Like, I don't know, like, I would think that guys would stick with their bros, you know, like, because they be such vouchers for the bros. They're like, oh, I gotta go see my bro, I gotta go to my bro's house, Saturdays are for the bros. Like, y'all seem like such like bros guys. So it's like, why would you go and like date your bro's girlfriend or your bro's ex, or like go after your bro's girlfriend or ex? And that's the same thing with girls. Like, you as a girl, like, there's girl code. Why would you go after your friend's ex or your friend's like boyfriend? Like, it doesn't matter how close you guys are, y'all can be like distant friends, like y'all talk like once a month or whatever. It does not matter how close of friends that you guys are, you just don't do that. Like, even if that was your ex-friend, like, and it doesn't matter how wrong she did you, like, you just don't do that. Even if like he comes to you, and like, I understand some things happen, like sometimes you just can't control your feelings, so like from both sides, but clearly it's not bound to happen if you're pushing the relationship. Like, if you're like, oh, like talking to them every day, like trying to like if you're being a fiend for them, clearly it's not bound to happen. Like, I don't know, guys. And like, you girls need to stand up for yourselves. You have to stand on business. You have to stand up for yourself, because literally, if you don't, like, the guy will literally walk all over you. Like, you have to know. Like, this is probably why I'm not even in a relationship anyway, but it's like, why would I want to be in a relationship where a guy can just tell me what to do and then I do it for them? Like, if they're like, oh, go get me water from downstairs, and I'll go and do it for them, and they'd be like, oh, good girl, good B word. Why would I want a guy to tell me that? Like, that's so like, girl, I don't need validation from you. And that's the same thing with girls who like, my biggest pet peeve is girls who act dumb or girls who dress up for guys. And it's like, okay, let me take a deep breath before I explain this. So there would be girls in my school who literally act dumb for a guy, and it's like, they'd be like the teacher will ask them, oh, what's 4 + 4 or something like that, and they'll be like, oh, like, I don't know, is it like 16? I don't know, bro, 28? Like, girl, like, and it like be easiest questions too. Like, I know I'm not the smartest person in the world, like, clearly, like, I don't take honors classes, I don't take AP classes, like, I'm just normal. Like, I'm not smart, but I'm not dumb. Actually, I think I'm pretty smart, but I'm not dumb. So it's like, why would you be like, and I mean like the girls who be in the honor classes too, like girls who like are smart, they literally act dumb for a guy, and it's like, why would you act dumb for a guy? Why would you want a guy to think that you're stupid? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Or like girls who like literally like wear like the tightest tops or like the tightest pants to impress the guy, or like girls who wear tops that show like all their like boobs or whatever for a guy. And it's like, bro, like a real guy, a guy that you want, is not gonna like want you based on what you have or like the type of clothes that you wear or whatever. Like, no real guy that you want is gonna be like, oh, like, she has the biggest butt, so I want her. Oh, she has, her body's the most T, so I want her. Like, no guy, like, no real man is gonna be thinking about that. Like, they're gonna want a girl who's like the realist, the truth to herself. Like, you know, if a guy wants you, he wants you. It doesn't matter what you have, what you look like, nothing like that. Like, a guy's gonna want you for being you. So it's like, why are you trying to change yourself to impress a guy who does not want you? If you're trying to act dumb to get a guy, like, he's not gonna want you for it. And hanging out with like a bunch of guys is not gonna make them want you. Like, being friends with all the guys that you see does not make a guy want you more or less. Like, and girls who just hang out with a bunch of guys just give me the ick anyway, because like, why? It's like the same thing I said with, you know, Kyle. I was like, you as a girl, like, why do you find more comfort in men than women? Like, if you haven't realized that you don't need to change yourself for a guy, then you don't need a relationship. If you're like sitting there and being like, oh, I want a boyfriend so bad, I want a boyfriend so bad, and you're scraping the bottom of the barrel to find a guy, and the guy literally treats you so bad, clearly you're not ready for a boyfriend. Clearly you don't need a boyfriend. Because if you needed a boyfriend, actually, matter of fact, nobody needs a boyfriend. You as a girl do not need a boyfriend. Like, you know, like, you finding the right guy isn't going to come from you like openly searching for it. It's really going to come unexpectedly. It's going to come when you aren't even thinking about that. Like, find comfort and find peace in yourself. And I know it's hard because I've been there. Trust me, I've definitely been there before, where I was like, oh my god, I want a boyfriend so bad, like I need a boyfriend, blah 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 blah. Like, no, find comfort in yourself and like be the baddest version that you are. Because when you're in a relationship, like, for you to feel like truly comfortable in a relationship, because I know when I was with my ex, I definitely did not feel like the best version of I definitely did not feel like the best version of myself. Am I talking too fast? I'm sorry, y'all. But I know when I was with my ex, I did not feel like the best version of myself. I know I felt like ugly and stuff like that, and that's why I felt like that relationship just didn't work, because I did not feel good in myself, and I rushed the relationship too quickly. So it's like I could not live in the relationship at the point of life where I was at. So it's like, if you don't even like yourself, how do you expect a guy to like you? And how do you expect to feel comfortable in a relationship if you don't even like yourself, if you can't even enjoy your own company, if you can't even stand to look at yourself in the mirror without being like, bro, like, no guy's ever gonna like this, like, no guy's ever gonna like me like that. Like, no, you have to think of yourself as like the baddest person in the world. Like, you have to think that you're the most beautiful person. Like, nobody can steal your thunder, nobody can shake you or nothing. For a guy to even think that no person could ever play with you, no person, like, you're the baddest girl in the world, like, you have, that starts within yourself. You know, I know it's hard to like not want a relationship and to resist, especially when everybody else is in a relationship and stuff like that, like all your friends, and you want to be a part of that. But it gets to a point, guys, it gets to a point where it's like, you just have to take a step back. And I think that's where I'm at right now. I had a bunch of people ask me if I wanted to be in a relationship before. Like, we're back. I'm sorry, I ran out of storage. My bad. I remember I literally had this one friend ask me if I wanted to be in a relationship, and I literally said, this happened like last week, I think, and I literally said no. I was like, oh, I can have crushes on people, but it's not like I would want to date them. And that's the thing with, like, when you become comfortable not having a relationship and comfortable like being single and comfortable and like actually liking the fact of being single, you like realize that you like can have crushes on people. Like, it's okay to have crushes on people and not want to have anything further with them. It's not like I would go and be like flirting with people and like leading them on or anything, but I mean, like, in a way where it's like, oh, you can see somebody on the internet and be like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so fine, and not like, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like it's different because that's like parasocial relationships. But I mean, like, even seeing somebody in the hallway, like, I'd be seeing people in school and I'd be like, oh my god, they're so cute, they're so fun, and I wouldn't go up to them and be like, oh, like, I like you or something like that. I don't know, it's like, you can like people without wanting to date them. I know I explained it wrong, but yeah, like, I don't know, when you just feel comfortable with yourself, oh my god, their lead's so cute. Once you feel comfortable being yourself and being without a relationship and like realize you don't need a relationship to be happy, you, first of all, you don't have nobody's son stressing you out. Like, I'm a busy person, so I cannot have somebody's son be texting me every day about give me attention, do this for me, do that for me. Like, girl, no. Like, and I guess I also like busy people because I'm a busy person. Like I said, I do a lot in school. I clearly do a lot on social media, so it's like I can't have somebody who's like home all day and like has no life. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess maybe that's why I also don't want a relationship, because I'm also very busy. If you are stuck and it's like, bro, like, how do I get over the fact that I'm not in a relationship? How do I like find security with myself or whatever like that? And how do I not be bored not being in a relationship? Literally find a hobby. And in the most respectful way I can say, because I know that sounded kind of rude, but find a hobby. Like, find something to do. Literally, you can, I don't know, I'm a cheerleader, so I put all my stress, anxiety, all my anger or whatever, any emotion I'm feeling, I literally put it in cheer, and I put it to push me to do my best in cheer. Or if I'm having a hard day, I'll like read the Bible or something like that. I don't know. I literally just find peace in like doing things that make me happy. So if I feel like I need to be a baddie, I'll make TikTok videos. I'll do my makeup and I'll do TikTok videos, or I'll make YouTube videos. Or if I just feel like relaxing, or if I just need like, I don't know, to feel like at peace, I'll literally hug my Hello Kitty and I'll watch a show, or I'll watch YouTube. Like, you guys need to find good YouTubers. Like, or like I said, I'll read my Bible, or I'll cook, or I'll work out. Like, those are just things that you need to do. Like, no, like, better yourself instead of worrying about another guy. And I know a lot of people say that and they're like, oh, better yourself instead of worrying about another guy, put energy into yourself. And I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, once you like actually instill that in your mind, you'll get so much better. You'll feel so much better. And it's not like, oh, like, you bettering yourself is going to make the guys come to you. No, it's like you bettering yourself is going to make you feel like you don't need a man. Like, you don't want a guy. Like, you want to put that energy into yourself. So it's like, why would I need another guy to tell me how bad I am when I have myself to tell me how bad I am? Like, instead of worrying about another guy and how he feels and how whatever he wants to do, and him yapping my ear about stuff like that I don't need to hear about and makes me feel bad, why can't I just tell myself like how good I am and how bad I am and how, you know, I don't need another guy. Like, think about like this, okay? If you liked a guy and he rejected you or whatever, think about it as him saving you. Because just imagine the things that that guy would have put you through, and he literally saved you and was like, oh, I don't want that, I don't want you, blah 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 blah. You know, like, you don't need anything from a guy. Seriously, you do not need anything from a guy. You do not need his love, his attention, his kisses, his anything. Like, anything that a guy can give you, you can give yourself. Like, you want a guy to check out on you, you want a guy to like take you to like, what's a fancy restaurant, like to Nobu or whatever. Literally make money and take yourself to Nobu. And you know what, that'll be so much better because you're with yourself and you like, oh yeah, I did that, I did not need a guy to do that for me. Like, I did it myself. Like, I'm like the baddest. Like, who said I needed a guy? Nobody. Like, you don't need a guy. Anyways, guys, clearly I'm done with my makeup. I didn't do any eyeliner or anything just because I don't know, I didn't feel like that today. When I look in the mirror, not trying to be like brag about myself or anything, but when I'm looking in the mirror right now, I think I look good enough. So I don't want to do anything like that. But I hope you guys loved this video so much. I hope I gave you good advice, and I hope I didn't yap your ear off too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and like, subscribe, and push those post notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.